Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring.
Right, I think we are
Confirming exon replacement.
good to go.
Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming.
There's a lot going
Alpha
on there. I
1 to
didn't know
raise
there
your
was going to
central.
be a...
Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected.
Like a
Activating
cutscene in the
emergency
main
shelter. Denied.
Hold on. There's a lot going on right now. Okay. Let me... What's going on, Zappy? How's it going? Game is loud. Okay, yeah. I'm like, there's a lot going on here. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I can lower it down, I think. How's it going, Zappy? How you doing? Let's put that to like 70%. Yeah. I didn't know there was a whole thing. There was a whole like intro like that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to watch that probably. It's probably gonna be important. All right. Well, let me formally, I guess, now start it. Hey guys, it's Oluvids. I'm out here with Xenogears. We are starting the Xenogears stream series, and live on YouTube and Twitch. Funny martial arts man, Fei Fong Wong. Yeah, I don't really know what to name the stream because like I don't know anything about the story, so I'm just like I'll just put the main character's name. I don't even know what the deal is, but I guess we'll find out. Let's watch this thing. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Let's figure out what's going on here. We're like the game just started and I already don't know what's going on. Pros quoting Genesis as you should. Oh yeah, let me change the light to this one. I forgot that. So we got ourselves a spaceship. Okay, so they got spaceships in Xenogears. Good to know. Also, later on, I think we're about to hear some Star Trek noises. While I was setting stuff up, I hope I was not bugging. I think I heard some Star Trek noises. Like door sounds and computer sounds and stuff. Or are those like royalty-free noises, or is it just like they just took it straight from Star Trek? Anyway.
This is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting.
Got ourselves an anime cutscene.
Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million.
Wait, they're creating a life form?
Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter.
What are they creating?
Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts.
Like the ship or like the creature?
Confirming. No good, nothing
No,
happened.
good. What is going
Omega
on?
1, they are attacking.
Who's
We can't
attacking?
stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed.
Oh, you got a whole
And
like
its
space
space
virus?
logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode.
Like a
Alpha
ship
1,
virus?
confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128 EZ061, the main planet.
Dan.
I hear a
So
computer
they're
sound in the
planning on
background. That's a Star
attacking.
Trek sound.
Engine room.
Anyway,
Activate the emergency sealing system.
there's no one in that engine room.
Engine
though.
room?
They're dead.
Engine.
They're gone. What is attacking? What is that thing? I mean, something that can interact with technology and become one with it, but I think it's biological. Well, it says something. They say be as God, be made as gods.
See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation
So
is
did
complete.
the life form
I am
eat of the
evacuating
tree?
the ship.
Eat of the
All
fruit,
of you.
the technological fruit?
Evacuate now.
He said we gotta leave. We gotta go.
Evacuate the ship immediately.
That's a
All
Star Trek
passengers
drone
proceed
sound.
to the shuttles in a calm and
That's like from the classic one, 60s one. The polite master pro the villain knows about it. Yeah, you know, if I'm just chilling out and then that text starts reading on my screen, like, it's over for me. I already know it's over. Okay, he's got tentacles. I mean, it's something of their own making. This is their own fault, like, it seems like, at least. That's a Star Trek sound. 2 of them. That was like the communicator sound. Combat sound, I mean. And that was like a doorbell sound, like when you want to enter. You hear those sounds like Next Generation. He blew it up. I'm getting caught up in the sound effects. Okay, so whatever they were making, he blew it up. He blew up the entire ship with him on it. The captain went down with the ship. And hopefully that life form was destroyed, but you never know. A piece of it could have survived. There's a woman with purple hair. But did, like, the life form turn into a human? I've never seen this character, I will say. I've seen a couple of Gears characters before, but, like, I've never seen this one. You know, I've seen Fei, Citan, I think Ellie. I don't know who this is, though. I hope YouTube doesn't destroy me for that. The fact that she doesn't have any clothes. Xenogears. Okay, so that's our start. 1998. So this is yeah, this is after TNG. This is like yeah, TNG started. I don't know. DS9 might have started actually too. Anyway, enough Star Trek trivia. Let's just start the game. Let's get straight into it. I like the little sound effects they got going on. But yeah. Oh, is this the same thing? Okay, I didn't need to. I could have just actually. I'm gonna assume that was the same thing. If it wasn't, oh well. The continent of Ignis, in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between 2 countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ave. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. Kind of reminds me of Xenoblade. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries, in order to increase their military power. Ethos, pathos. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the 2 countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Okay, so gears were just like, they didn't make them, they just found it in the ruins. So I don't know who made them. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor between this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within the ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis, called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with Ave, which I think was the desert one. So Kislev, Gebler, Ave. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ave was able to recover from being helplessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of this newly gained momentum, Ave started to capture one territory from another. After another, from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. So yeah, they don't just want to beat them or whatever, they want to invade, they want to take over the other kingdom. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Ave, near the border with Kislev. Oh, so we're gonna get the brunt of it if we're right at the border. Or close to it. Yeah, there we go. This is where it all begins. See, you can't live at the border of your enemy nation. I mean, you gotta have at least a good couple miles of outskirts. Now our village is on fire. Border town, crazy. And we got 3D environments. This is not like the Final Fantasy PS1 games. We've got 3D environments here. We got a gear and a martial arts pose. Here's our guy, Fei. Damn you. Who are we fighting? I like how his robot, like even his gear is in a martial arts pose. We're fighting another gear. Hiya! You are trash. That's one down. Booyah. Oh, got right back up. And he has a gun. Where on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Hey, it's Citan! Fei, stop! You must not fight here! I like how they got the little mouth flaps, too. Yeah, don't fight in the middle of the village. Take him out to the forest or something. Garland. What are we in a time loop? God, boy, are you persistent. Look at him go. Damn it. How come? Why did it have to come to this? That was... We gotta not live in the border town, man. The flames of war. Oh, that's a cool transition. So he's a painter? Yeah, see how you can move the camera around when you have a 3D environment? Phew, that about does it. Alright, now for a short break. Turn the game down and you up. Okay, it's still too loud. Alright, I know what I can do. Maybe the volume change I did in the emulator isn't updating because I didn't restart it. Alright, how is this now? Let's see, that's good, that's better, pretty good, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's so loud. This is just a loud game. Look down a little bit. It's pretty loud in my ear too, I won't lie. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Pied Piper clears the snooze fest. You know, I actually watched Pied Piper too. I actually did. I went out of my way to watch it. And Xenosaga Missing Year. Okay, so this is our room. We could turn the camera. Look at that. What did I just do? Oh, really? So pause menu is square. Unless I mapped the controls wrong. It's like jump is triangle, and this is menu. Okay, what's going on, Tempo Tap? How you doing, man? How you doing? Okay. I think we can look at the stuff here. So this guy's a bit of a painter, but also he can fight in a giant mech and do martial arts, I guess. Okay, I can run with circle. Aqua Soul, whatever that does. Who's this in here? Maid. Hello, Fei. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it's already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you, brought all bloody and so... Huh? To tell you the truth, they didn't think you were gonna make it. That strange masked man who carried you that day. Do you think maybe he's your real father? Don't you remember anything? Well, they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Damn, that's crazy. You got physical for 45.80. Nice. So it's already on sale. Okay. Yeah, they got a whole new expansion added to it, so it's definitely worth it. Who is it? So just a guy in a cloak brought this kid. He's just like, here, take him. Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? You just brought him. You just came with a bloody kid, just like, hey, take him. Like, who are... What? But now you're so healthy and strong. And it's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. You should be grateful. Have you ever played X before in general? Like, would this be your first playthrough? Ooh. What? Okay. Do I live with the chief? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, it's you, Fei. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Oh, I can move while he's talking. Why don't we, hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two once in a while? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? Why, when I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would... this guy was getting busy. Oh, never mind. Now we still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. First playthrough, all I know is the mechs and a little video stream of it I saw. Okay. Yeah, I was playing the Wii U one. Yeah, okay. So, that should be cool. If you like side quests, there's a lot of side quests in that game. A ton of them. And the gameplay is kind of like an evolved version of Xenoblade 1, I'd say. I don't entirely know how Overdrive works, but they have a chart in the Definitive Edition version, so maybe it'll be easier to understand. I don't know. But yeah, X is cool. It's definitely a bit different from like the main ones, but like, that's cool. My main issue was just how the story was kind of incomplete at the end, but now they're like actually completing it, so it's like, all right, I can maybe like actually like X now. Maybe I can view it at least somewhat on the same playing field as 1, 2, and 3. But for now, I'm on the original Xeno with Xenogears, so I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Tomorrow, our little Alice is going to become someone's wife. I knew this day would come. This is the worst part of bringing up a little girl. My bad, I didn't mean to walk away from you. Hello there, Fei. Our Timothy is really a lucky boy to be able to marry such a beautiful girl like Alice. I hope you come up with some embarrassing tales to tell at your speech. So is Timothy? Yo! Oh, he's got a portrait too. Hi there, Fei. Sorry for us all using your house like this. We gotta talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Now that is a big day. Yeah, right, but it still hasn't hit me as reality though. Hey, Timothy, I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. Okay, so he also doesn't have his memories, okay. It should have been Fei? Is Fei into her? Hold on. I did see a lot of the main story of Vex not being as good, the side quests being are the best part. Side quest exploration. Yeah, and in terms of the exploration too, this is still the only like fully, truly open world Xenoblade. Like there's no load screens in between areas. You can just fly through every area seamlessly, which is pretty cool. The game completely opens up once you get your Skell, which is your mech. Because there's a lot of large objects you can see, mountains and weird stuff in the sky. And then you could go to it when you unlock your flight module and all that. And it completely opens up. It's like the most freedom you have ever had in a Xenoblade game. The main story, I think, is like it's got some cool ideas, but you know, it didn't. They were definitely banking on like the game doing well and having a sequel, so they wrote it in a way where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna answer all the questions in the next game, and then the next game never came out. So, but now they're back. They're like, hey, we're gonna add, we're gonna put the expansion and hopefully, complete the story. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I didn't know who I was, where I'd been, or what I'd been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now you and Alice better live happily ever after. They're probably gonna die first. I'm just saying right now, it's probably gonna be them who gets like stomped on by a gear or something. Quit, will ya? You don't have to go all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you ever since we were kids. And we will go on being friends forever, right? Yeah, this guy's dead. Of course. Oh yeah, Fei. Did you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief. I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I'm really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. Alright, so I gotta go find Alice. This is probably not Alice. Yeah, so Fei's been adopted into this family. My bad. Alright, so I guess, Chinese Bro, who is this? Why do you look like that? How old are... I can't tell if you're young or old. Like, his face looks like a kid. But, like, he's got, like... What type of hairline is that? His forehead is gigantic. He looks like he's balding. What's going on here? So there you are. Fei, I have something to talk to you about. Got a widow's peak at 10 years old. There's no way. You can even see it on his sprite, man. Like, you can see that forehead. Oh my gosh. Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan, don't be so rude. And what's with the barging in and all? Ah, Timothy's here too. Put out, Timothy. Till you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend, Fei. So anyway, Fei, I got something to talk to you about later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk, seriously. One-on-one, man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside. So, I'll see you later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself till tomorrow. Bro, he's plotting something. He's plotting something. I can feel it. Is tomorrow gonna be that kid's brother-in-law? That part isn't gonna be no honeymoon. Isn't gonna be no honeymoon. Okay. So I guess now is the time to step outside into the village. See what's going on out here. But we gotta appreciate the village before it burns to the ground, you know? So here we are. So yeah, the whole world is 3D. So yeah, it's like the complete opposite of Final Fantasy, where the characters are 3D but the world is 2D. Now we got 3D world with 2D characters. I don't know if we can, I don't think we can like change the angle or anything like that. But yeah, we got like kind of a... This is the original HD 2D game. Pretty much. Oh, you watched the tier list video. Hold up. So I put yeah, I liked Persona 5 and then I don't even blame you, Persona 3 and 4 are so... Bro, the games are so long too, man. Like, if it was like a 20-hour game, I'd be like, you know what, that's fine. Like, but those are like 60+ hour games, man. I'm like, and I didn't actually play. I played Persona 3 Portable. I have reloaded footage there, but that's just because like I was trying out the demo yesterday. But like I played Portable, so I didn't even play that nice HD version. But yeah, I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, tier lists, that was fun to make. Reload's the exact same. That's unfortunate. I tried out like a little bit last night, but like I was tired, so I didn't really, you know, I skipped mad dialogue. I just like held the fast forward button. But yeah, I didn't really do that much in it. Okay. Can even finish episode, I guess. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people didn't like the answer, even in the original. Hope a handsome prince comes in my life. I don't know, you might. Wait. Oh, wait, they actually react if you're walking into them? I was like, wait, what do you mean stop pushing? It's because I was walking into her. She's like, hey, yo, hold on. Wait, does everybody do that? Let me see. Okay, I don't think everyone does it, but there's some characters who will react to you walking into them. That's actually pretty cool. We got a dog. Alice, Timothy, and New Rollers. Yeah, that's the trio. Bet you also had a crush on Alice too. Why did he do that? So I bet you had a crush on Alice too. Yeah, like, don't rub it in, man. Having a bad day. General store. If we're in the middle of nowhere, we don't do anything. It's like 3 hours of dungeon crawling, 10 minutes of story. Yeah. Like normally I'd be like, yeah, like you can have a lot of gameplay, that's fine. But like, it's gotta be fun. Not boring. Okay, yeah, what's going on? Tomorrow's the big day. Alice's marriage, so what's up? I've always wished I could have been. I wish you married my sister. It's still not too late. What do you mean? The wedding's tomorrow. You can go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. Bro. But my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed too. Man, we gotta kick this kid out the village. Oh, you could wait. Okay. What happens if I say let's do it? Like, am I actually gonna start to try to steal Alice? Let's do it. Alright, Dan, you got it. Guess I'll just go sweep Alice away and make a run for it. I knew it liked you, Faye, but that's the spirit, bro. Yeah, if only it was that easy. Pretty sure Timothy would kill me if I tried that. Okay. But yeah, Persona, it's not even just the dungeons too, but like the dungeons, having good dungeons would have helped. But especially, and what doesn't help too what doesn't help too is that I played Persona 3 and 4 back to back, so I was just like so burnt out. I was just completely destroyed at the end. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm sick of the calendar, the social links, all of this, bro. I can't do this. But I don't know, I found like I don't know, I don't think a lot of the, I think Persona 4 has some good links, but like in 3 it's like a couple, like maybe 2 or 3 I like, and the rest of them are kind of whatever. Another thing about Persona 3 is that I think a lot of people really exaggerate how dark the game is, because for like 70% of the game you're just like chilling out and going to school, and like every like once a month you fight a monster, and that's really it. I'm like, okay guys. All right guys, because they a lot of times they're like, oh, Persona 5 sucks, Persona 3 now, that's the real hardcore game, and I'm like, I don't see it. I don't know. Putting find me a I know, but it was funny. I had to do it. I like, see, unlike Dark Souls and Persona, I had no problems with Finding Me. That's why I went above them. C is for like, I didn't put anything on D because I haven't run into like a JRPG. I'm just like, there's absolutely no value in this. This is just complete garbage. So C is like, I don't like this. Well, not Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star, I don't dislike it, but I don't love it either. It's not like amazing. It's like junk food, you know. It's like it's cool, but you're not really gonna get much out of it, in my opinion. But for the other C tiers, it's like there's something here. I see the vision, but it didn't reach it. B is like, this is a good game, period. A is like, this is a great game, and S is like, this is peak. And so Finding Me is a good game, period. So it goes in B rank. Anyway, let me go look for Alice. General store. Let me go find Alice. But yeah, I didn't intend to release the video like right as I was gonna stream, but like it actually took a long time to render, and so it just ended up that way. I meant to release it earlier, but it took a little while to do. We're in a little town. Yeah, we got it's like a small town where everyone knows each other, you know. One of life's biggest events, especially with this town, I'm imagining nothing really happens here, so a marriage is like a big deal. It's a big deal in general, but like even more so. Yeah, they were born and raised in the village, now they're gonna get married. Sometimes I wish I were born a man, so I could travel the world and live an ever-changing life. It's weird, isn't it? I'll say no. Oh, cool. I'm getting an item for it. The cow approves. Okay. What's up here? Oh, that's probably out of the town. Are they gonna let me like walk out? I don't even know how to fight yet. Oh, they actually let me leave. Oh no. Alright, whoa, wait. Okay, maybe I shouldn't play. Wait. I've never saved. Wait a minute. I don't even know how to save. I kicked him. It's like a frog with a really long feet. How much points do I have? Oh, 3 points. Okay, this is like, I know how this works. So I can do combo. Okay, I get it. Booyah! Okay. This is, somewhat like, Xenosaga 1, where you kind of do, like, up to 3 inputs and do, like, a combo. You mean I missed? I'm taking some damage. Does Aqua Soul heal you? It does. Okay, so I'm good. I actually have healing items, so I'm pretty good. Guided shot. Bro, he has key? So I guess defense is just like a regular guard. He just called his entire family to... Bro, that's his baby brother right there. Alright, triple triangle. Alright, we won my first battle. I wasn't even supposed to fight, but... I'll take it. Let me go back. I wasn't even supposed to... I didn't think they'd let me leave the town. Let me see, can I save out here? I do want to save... in case something crazy happens and I just die. Okay. Lahan Village. So when you get to the overworld, that's when it's kind of like Final Fantasy PS1, because they did those fully 3D. I gotta also remember I can change the camera, that's the thing. The village consultant's house, he can teach you all kinds of things. That's the, yeah, I was like, where's the house? So like, I forgot I can change the camera so I can see better. So I can check each house. I think that's a general store. I think. No, I think this is my house. This is general store. So this might be... No, this is my house. Okay, so that's probably Alice's house. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Oh no, this is like a bar. Tavern. I ain't got any drinks for kids. Okay, so Fei is not well, I don't know what their like drinking age is, but I'll say I guess Fei is in like 18 or maybe 21. I don't know what it is in Japan actually. Cat. Where's your family? Ah, yeah, I could jump. I was about to say, bro, I'm stuck. It's over for me. It's funny how it looks in the universe. Imagine you accidentally stepped outside. Since one step is large distance, traveling far, fighting a monster, and just coming back. Yeah, you just... That's true. Like, I was just like, bro, I was waiting on you. I'm like, my bad. I accidentally walked out the village, fought a monster, like, and walked a mile back. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to do that. Drinking midday. Can't believe it. Yeah, wait, no, go for it. Yeah, I hate drunks. Drinking won't help matters. Do it. Do it. Drink. I like how you have different dialogue options. Want to have some fun? I get the best service in Lahan. All right. Look, considering this is a small village, I already know you've been passed around the entire village. Like, I think literally everyone in the village has been in there. I don't know if I want to go in. I'm good, bro. I already know she's for the entire village. Nah, bro. I'm good. What's the rumor? Sit inside the desert, Ave's buried treasure. Oh, is that why some of the men have left? To go dig for treasure? What? Oh, I think, did I start his dialogue while he was still talking? The dark wind, bro, who are you? Just kidding, I've always wanted to try saying that. Did I scare you? I'm really sorry. You may be more in the know than you think. I see something's up there. Is there like a ladder around here or something? Oh, there's a back door. I mean, there's an upstairs, but I didn't see a way to go outside. Got you. That's probably not her anyway. Looks like a little girl. Let's go to a general store. Well, you know what? Let's go in there. Let's see what's in there. In the general store. Got a green cat. Just because Alice is getting married doesn't mean you have to be sad when I get big up here, Pride. Nah, bro. I want Alice. So you don't care what happens to me? Wait, that's not what I meant. No, bro. Oh, right. I can... There we go. Oh, it's run by the kids. Alice and Timothy's wedding is tomorrow. A stamina drink? Can you give them a stamina drink? That's crazy. Stores HP and EP to full. It's 50 gold. How much do I have? 50? Okay. So this is my house. This is... What is this? Save point? It is! Yeah, that kind of looks like that in Xenosaga. Instead, it's like a UMN thing. The memory cube. Why do you canonically have a memory cube? You're pretty smart for an artist. Okay, yeah, I know how to save. I get the picture. Yeah, it's pretty much like Final Fantasy. Inside of towns or dungeons, you need the save point. Bro, what? Huh? What's wrong with this guy? You can save anywhere you like, probably. What is wrong with you? Dungarian monkey. You're not serious, right? I'm kind of broke. I didn't even know I had money. I had a little bit. Okay, this is basically just the tutorial room. I think. No. I think I get the picture. Martial arts. I spelled it differently. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see what else is around here. That's outside the village again. Did not want to do that. Okay, here's a farm. Or not farm, like farmland. Why did you wait so long to continue talking? I already left. Actually, can I? Okay. I was kind of wondering if I can make the text scroll a little faster, but I don't think I can. You know what? The doctor living on a mountain is gonna save him. All right, let me go up here. Go upstairs. Let me double check. Because there was someone on the roof, but I don't know how to get. Oh wait, here we go. Beyond the Black Forest lies the great kingdom of Ave. It's got a big capital city. Yes. Don't let any men. Oh yeah, no one see the bride. I can be an exception. All right, time to go steal her. Alice's aunt. Why, hello, Faye. If you come to visit our Alice, she's upstairs right now. Doesn't time fly? It's already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. Oh, so she raised her. Well, yeah, now she's in the care of Timothy. Man, Dan is gonna be bald by the time he's an adult. By the time he's 18. Oh, that's her dress. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? She's got black hair. You know, I've never seen her either, so she might die. Hey, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. Took more work than I expected. You did a great job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Alice, I'm Fei. Whoa. They're in sync. What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh yeah, that's right. Fei, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside, bragging as always. Pretty obvious, huh? There's something going on there. Walt, Timothy. Well, something going on there. That kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping they could borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki. Oh! So that's Seton in the mountain. If that's all it is, I'd be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. I think it's funny how, Fei has one, like, facial expression on his character portraits. Like, he always looks angry. Or not angry, but, like, you know. Looks like he's contemplating something. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Huey's cooking if I go to Doc's place. That's my Fei. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Fei, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Seton? No, it's not that. Fei. Ooh, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, uh-oh. If we had only known each other earlier on. Oh. Maybe in another life. Oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path. And give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Hold on there. No one tell Timothy. Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? Well there. Okay, so now I gotta go up to the mountains. Let me just make sure she doesn't have any new dialogue. Please pray for Alice's happiness. From here on, I want you to stay with the best friends with both Alice and Timothy. Alright, let's get out of here and go to the mountains. I've got... I know how to fight, so... I can just leave. I should be good to go. What's going on, Daniel Ackers? Still the best Xeno game. I'm just starting it, so we'll see. I'll be the judge of that. But I have played Xenosaga and Xenoblade. I like both of them, so I think I'll probably like this too. Uh-oh. We got the break screen effect. They did it before before Final Fantasy X, huh? Boom, boom, boom. Got really good animation so far on these sprites. Haha, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I never healed from that other time. Hob jerky. Okay, let me save. Okay, so it's not the type of thing where like you get your HP back when you save. All we have is the ominous wind. I love the way Fei does a little stretch before he jumps and he touch. Let's see, oh. Oh, wow. Can I even reach them? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Huh. Okay, so we have like a huge battlefield. Ouya! Or maybe saying Ouya, I don't know. So wait, Daniel, have you played all the Xeno games? You played Saga and Blade? Okay, we gotta get on that upper path. Dakuzuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. So looks like there's nothing for us over there. Yeah, I have to keep remembering I can change the camera. If I don't see where I'm supposed to go, I probably need to change the perspective. Oh, blue treasure chest. That's just like Xenosaga. It's gonna be funny seeing all the little things like, oh yeah, this is literally Xenosaga. Meanwhile, this game did it first. Okay, so the enemy, yeah, the frog guy was stronger than these guys. So these guys are going down way quicker. Once I start getting low, I'm gonna use my healing item. Yeah, and I could jump, so I think, yeah. Aqua Soul. Now I got like 3 healing items. So Aqua Soul is like a potion. I wonder if it'll let me jump over the gap. I don't think so, but there's a lot of enemies here. Whoa, whoa, jumping. Are we sure this is a JRPG? Bro, this game is it's ahead of its time. I mean, we got jumping in Xenoblade, but this game was already doing it. Back on the PS1. The Final Fantasy is more like you go to a, you know, you go to a ladder or like a little indicated location and it makes you jump, like a scripted jump. But this is like you could jump anywhere. You could jump wherever you want. I missed. I'm gonna headbutt you. Ah! Imagine you just headbutt someone so hard they instantly die. Yeah, so I think we gotta jump over this gap right here. Like that. So are we gonna have platforming? It's probably not gonna be anything too crazy, but like we got some light platforming. Boom. Kill that guy. Hobgob. Okay, yeah, I will definitely heal after this. I need healing. Was it Yosunori Mitsuda on this game? I know he does Xenosaga Episode 1, and he's on Xenoblade still. Was he already part of the series here? Oh, it's you, Fei? Cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. You're alright, Fei. You can do a big jump to get across it. But I'm too scared. What's a big jump? How would you forget? A big jump is done by pressing... Okay, so it's just jumping while running. Yeah. Makes sense. You never have problems, it's not fair. I was just gonna practice my jump, bro. Don't worry, we could beat him up fast. Hold on. I think I saw him doing the stretching animation. Wait a minute. Yes, that's his idol. He's like, I mean, that's like his battle intro thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. No, I actually didn't know this game had, voice acting. I mean, you know, if you want to call this voice acting, it had a proper cutscene earlier on, but like, you know, this is like, you know, little grunts and all that, but still, I didn't know this, they were gonna have sounds and all that. Okay, so I'm level 3. Nice, I'm getting some levels. Got a lot of hop jerky. I guess I can maybe eat that to heal. Maybe. Because I accidentally turned the camera. No. Okay, let me not mess around with the camera while I'm platforming. Gotta be careful with that. Yeah, I think I could just get away with doing that. It doesn't seem like, you know, your attacks transfer over, you know? It's like, if you selected 3 attacks, you're gonna do all 3 attacks, even if, the enemy died from, like, 1 attack. So it's probably faster to just do that in one go. And I think you have to spend all of your you know, your energy or whatever. So here's the bridge. That thing looks like it's gonna fall apart any day now. Swinging around his little headpiece thingy. Like, he's got like a little thing on his head, kind of like a pom-pom, or like something like a he looks like a Chow from Sonic. Okay, got across that bridge. Is there there is treasure. Let's go get that. So I can just jump down. I don't need to run all the way down there. I can just hop down real quick. Get jumped. Of course. So yeah, I'm wondering if positions are gonna play a factor into this, because they have, this is like a pretty unique battle arena here, you know? This isn't just like a flat plane with everyone standing around. So I guess this is just, I don't know, it'll probably make more sense when once we get more party members. Aqua Soul, just what I needed. I like the menu too, like the menu's kind of flipping around and all that. I definitely did some cool stuff here. I think in Final Fantasy the menu in 7 at most maybe had like a slide, the stuff options slid in or something, the menu boxes or whatever. Definitely this game from a presentation standpoint is already impressing me. You got the shatter effect, you got that opening sequence with the gears and all that. The way the camera's moving around. $32. I don't know how much HP they got, but it's less than 30 for sure. I'm gonna be level 5 by the time I leave this place. Let me get my water in the meantime. I've been doing a lot of talking. Whoa, what's that propeller thingy? It's like a laboratory. Get my water. Okay. It drops the cap, but I have another one. All right. Guess we could take a stroll up the stairs here. So this is like their house. This is where they live. This is where they sleep. So they're probably in the lab. They got a chicken or some sort of bird. Okay, maybe not. I think this is still so cool how you can change the camera. Like it's like you kind of have that classic isometric view, but then it's like, yeah, you can just rotate it, you know? That looks like this thing, this looks like a mech that can walk around. I mean, it's not a gear, but like it looks like it's like a spider mech or something. Where could they be? Well, I haven't checked here. There we go. Okay, so it's like a whole family here. Yui, okay. Oh, Fei, welcome. Is this the woman? No, your husband. Okay, your husband. All right. I was gonna say, is this the woman that was in that guy's locket from the beginning? But no, unless you remarried. He's took it with his junk out in the backyard. Should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay then. I'll go into the backyard and see if I can find him. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Nothing. Well, yeah, it seems like Fei at least knows everybody. I mean, again, yeah, this is a small town, so everybody knows everybody. Bro, is this the Cloud Sea? What the heck? What happens if I slide down there? Oh no, it's just the path down the mountain. Alright, never mind. Alright. I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The doctor lives out in the outskirts separated by monsters to the main village. Nice. Yeah, we got someone who's on their on a stretcher, about to die. We gotta get through a horde of monsters just to get to the doctor. Unless he's just a doctor in the sense of like... making... like building stuff. I don't know. Like he has his PhD in like engineering or something. It sounds like he likes to build stuff, so I don't know. Back. Oh, let's go in here. Don't think we've been in here. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that's where we left. Never mind. Same thing. Why do they need 2 doors? This is such a... It's a really small room. Like, the front door is right here, and then in the next room is the back door. Or maybe this is the front door. You know what I mean. You know, okay, we got a couple of rooms here. Jin Uzuki in Xenosaga was a doctor at one point, actually, before he became a bookseller. So I wonder if that was inspired by this. Wait, what? Stole his Aqua Soul. Did not mean to do that. Is he on the roof? Oh, this is cool. Yeah, let's look through a telescope. We'll see what we can find. Can we find the remains of that ship from the beginning, or like can we see? I don't know when that part happens. There's a town down there. Got the clouds, the mountains, the sea. That's the forest they mentioned. So yeah, this gives you a... Oh, I see something... I think I see something out there. Yeah, I think that's the kingdom of Ave or something like that. It's in the desert. But yeah, so this gives you a preview of the world map before you actually step out into the world. I just stepped out anyway, so... Shiny forehead is the proof of justice. Stop the injections, you quack. Okay. Maybe I should go back out. Maybe his backyard is like out there. I think I've checked everywhere. Let me go back. Let me double check. No! He's tinkering with something. Get out of here. All right, Doctor. Doc. Where are you at? Let me go back. Let me make sure I didn't like miss something. I do see something on here. Bird seeds. You ate the bird seeds? I think you're supposed to like give them to the birds. You're not supposed to eat the bird seeds. Hey, what's going on, Mira? It's the $90, man. How's it going, man? Have you played Gears? I think you have actually played Saga. I don't know if you played Gears or not. Where are you, Doc? You literally, what? What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention strat. Fei's an interesting guy for sure. Bro, Fei, I don't know. I thought he was gonna feed them because he mentioned feeding the birds with the kid, and he just ate them. He's intrusive. Like he's just like, you know, I wonder what they taste like. I don't know. The birds like them, so I'll try it. Yeah, okay. So you played every Xeno. All right, nice. Yeah, I done Blade and Saga. Now I'm finally doing Gears. I'm finally getting around to it. How you doing, man? How's it going, Mira? So that's where you were. Oh, Fei. Good to see you. You alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and the explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh yes, there's something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. It'll get dark before you know it. Hey, what's going on, Nanashi? I'm in here, Wong and Fei Fong. So is that what Seaton goes on the roof to do? So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? Did I just start up the land crab? Oh, it's a painting. No, a statue. Both? This guy's a true artist. What is this? Oh, it's a music box. So he just likes to invent stuff. This would be a good gift for his daughter. This music. I've heard it before somewhere. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Fei. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Here's our guy. The original funny sword man character in a Xeno game. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from the old ruins, and it's still under repair. Obviously, it's some sort of audio device of some type. Funny Sword Man is a recurring thing. Yeah, I think I probably sent, well, I don't know if they're the same personality-wise, but I think I've sent, Jin Uzuki before. And Dunban is not, like, obviously, he's more like a, yeah, he's the long-haired mentor with the katana. But Dunban is a lot more different. Jin from Xenosaga is a lot more like, he blatantly, they made him look like Seaton in the third game. and they have the same last name and all that. But yeah, you know, katana guy, mentor guy is a bit of a running thing. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow the camera equipment for you. Some camera equipment for you. Yes, her wedding's tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we better get ready for them. Get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Does that mean Riku is the only by that funny sword man? Maybe? I mean, he doesn't wield it, but he gives it to us. Oh no. Oh no. Riku was Citan all along. I mean, I don't know. Citan might end up being a similar character to Riku, where like he's a guy who like he's unassuming, but then like he seems like he knows more than he should. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. He's gonna sprinkle some bird seeds in his food. I won't be all responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Was she bad at cooking? Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. Is he like a person? Is he like an ancient person from the past, or like is he descended from the past? I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside you. What do I feel like he's not exaggerating, he's being like completely literal. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago, before he became a part of you. But what the hell is this guy talking about? Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life. In this condition, as a son of man. Well, anyway, suppose I'd better adjust the gyro at least. I like how, like, Fei didn't even react. He was just like, just left. It looks like it stopped. Oh my gosh. It's the Xenogear. Why'd it break? This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what's gonna happen? Oh boy. Well, what if this was like a beacon for that that gear that shows up later on? Like, what if it's just like you just signaled him to come in and destroy the village? Subtle foreshadowing. I think that's like that was so specific. What Citan said, that was like the most specific thing you could have ever said. Like, I don't even think he was joking in the slightest. He was like quite literally telling Fei what's up. But Fei is just like, that's weird. Okay. I think it's Xenogears remake, but Square doesn't want to acknowledge it outside of merch. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, it's not like they completely don't acknowledge it. They're like, we'll make we'll make some merch. We'll put it a logo on like a mug or something, but they won't do anything else besides that. I wonder if like Takahashi be willing to work with Square again to do this, because I also imagine they probably don't want to do a whole remake without Takahashi. Maybe they don't care, I don't know, but like feel like a Xenogears remake without Takahashi would, unless they keep the script exactly the same, might not be good, but I don't know. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you anytime, Fei. I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. Where have I had that line before? Yeah, he said that. That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui. Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. I wonder if she's mute. Like, she's like, is she just like shy? Or like, does she actually not talk at all? Such a random Japanese name in the midst of all the fantasy. Yeah, Midori. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Midori. That's a name I've definitely heard before. I think that's like, isn't that like green or something? Is that what that means? But I don't see anything green on her. I mean, Seatown wears green. It's more odd considering Chrono Cross made a comeback and had less sales in Xenogears. Yeah, they had like that Radical Dreamers remaster or whatever. Good night, Doc. Yes, good night. And you know what? Now would be the time to do a Xenogears remaster. Because, like, Xeno is popular right now, you know? Same with Xenosaga. It's like, if you're gonna do it, you should do it, like, literally right now. Everyone's hyped about Xeno, or, like, all the Blade fans are hyped. So, you know, strike while the iron's hot. Oh, Fei, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it's so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. And it's like, it's in between. It's basically like, Xenoblade, funnily enough, is in the same spot where Kingdom Hearts is. Like, we just finished our big arc, our big saga. We're, like, kind of in the middle now between the old saga and whatever new they're cooking up. So it's like, in the meantime, while we wait for that next saga, I mean, they're doing that with X. They remastered X, so like, all right. On Monolith's front, you know, they're making good moves there. They're like, all right, bring X in. So now Bandai and Square should also pitch in and like do this stuff while, you know, the next Xenoblade is still being made. I like how the lighting, like, it's actually, quite nice night lighting. Oh, is the village getting attacked right now? What's that? C10, you did this, bro. Why did you activate that random thing, man? It's like a whole army of them. Giants. Fei. Doc, some flying objects went towards Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't put a town next to the border of your enemy nation. You're gonna get attacked immediately. The ones I just saw? Let us make haste. Right. Mechas, yes. Bro, this is literally Xenoblade 1. They attacked our village while we were out. No way. Hey. Let me save. I need to save. Okay, well, gears, yeah, gears are a known thing. I wonder how we get into gear, though, because it doesn't seem like C-Ton has one on hand, so... I I don't know. But this definitely does remind me of Xenoblade 1. Yeah, like literally it was like with Shulk and them, it was like we gotta get some like energy canisters or whatever, so they went up out of town and then came back to it getting attacked by robots. Anyway, I gotta beat X Definitive Edition. I'm realizing how bad the pacing was. They you know, get to the next chapter and they're like, alright, you have to stop and do all these quests before you can begin the next chapter. So, yeah. You've played it before, though, yeah, you know. I've feeling Xenoblade X just dropped many to hide, or bide time until Xenoblade 4. Yeah. I mean, that, and also, like, we had every other Xenoblade game on Switch except for that one, so it's like... Yeah, might as well. And yeah, it's a big game with new content, so you're kinda... You're not getting a new game, but you're still getting new Xenoblade content. 1 and 3 are very Xenogears-like, and Xenoblade 2 and X are more Saga-like. Yeah. No! Lahans! So this is where it brings us to the beginning. Alice? Timothy? Alright, now we have to, fail to save, Timothy, but, successfully save Alice. Wink, wink. Fei. Dr. Uzuki. Fei. Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting the battle here? Are you all okay? I can hear the guns firing. Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You and Alice and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. Are we the only two in the village that can fight? I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Fei and me. Primary thing you should be concerned about is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But... it's just as Doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he already evacuated and is waiting for you. Guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's let Dr. Uzuki and Fei handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Fei, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Fortunately, I can't save his hairline. I will go and check inside the houses and see if there's anyone left behind. Go around the village and guide stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Fei. Like, they're fully shooting us down. It's looking at me. So why is this gear, just standing there? Whoa. Who's that? It's like, get in. Did the Kislev guys chase this one down? Is that why they're here, or do they just feel like attacking randomly? Got an anime cutscene. The swinging necklace, pendulum. Oh no. What's that on the ground? The flashing lights goes kind of wild. Oh, he's going in? He's gonna just jump in and beat him up? Huh? Fei? The first time experience for this game was so great, man. I remember playing this the year Xenoblade 3 was coming out to catch any references. I hear that Xenoblade 3 especially has a lot of Xenogears DNA in it. So that should be interesting. I'm doing the inverse now. I played 3 and then I'm going to Gears. Wait, Fei! It's like he's being drawn to the mech, to the gear. Do not do this, Fei. You must not fight here. Oh, let me get the spot out of here. Yeah, I like how we got the glass breaking thing, bro. They did it before Final Fantasy X. I can't believe it. What is this? Linguistic modifier enabled. Okay, we can understand it now. Okay, so this is going to be gear combat, I think. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pirate. Combat mode. Activating combat mode. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize combat ring in upper left of the screen and select attack. Then triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Fuel and usage. Charge. Okay, they got a charge. They have a charge in Xenosaga 3, I think. Yeah, for the mechs. That's like how you heal in that game. Need palatable mechs in Xenoblade 4, please. Yeah, they might. Of course, they got it in X, and you could make an argument that the Ouroboros forms are kind of like jumping in mechs, kind of, sort of, just like organic ones. The real comparison is doing this with Evangelion. Yeah. Special operations booster. We got like 2 menus. Okay. Ether machine. Let's do 3 triangles. Or 1 I don't know. Is it 1 input per thing? Per turn? I think so. X? Okay. Okay, that one's dead. Musha MK100. Let's try square. Hey. So what's booster? Is that the booster output 40? Does this make it stronger or something? I completely missed and used the fuel. Yeah, Noah's Ouroboros look like Weltallo. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, at the very least, the idea is that Ouroboros is somewhat like a mech, but, you know, it's not like a real, it's not like X. X is like full-on. And this game, of course, it's like a full-on mech. And Xenosaga has mech gameplay, but, it's not... The first one you could choose whenever you go into it. And the second and third one is like the story chooses when you go in there. Level 5. Let's go. But it's gonna get back up, isn't it? Oh no, that's the guy that gets back up. Oh, there's more than one. Reinforcements, huh? Booster mode kind of ups your speed. Okay. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure what that did. On my right, too. Damn it, how many of them are? How many of them are there? Oh yeah, that's the boss for sure. Look at him trying to aura farm, bro. Getting shot up. Like, yes, there's no choice but to fight. He's going in. What's that? Hey, the way you're fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here. Doc. Oh yeah, he knows. Nah, yeah. This guy C-Ton. I'm gonna say what he said earlier was not speculation. I think he knows. Dan? He knows something. Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Uzuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. Ah, okay. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? Heh, you're such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Fei has their attention. C10, what was your role? Oh nah. Bro. Yeah, he's gonna be that type of character. I won't tell you what I know, what I'm doing. I would just kinda silently smile in the background as things happen. It appears that they are after that gear phase in. So that when he used that device, that must have maybe called the gear here, and then those guys saw that and were like, okay, let's follow it. Phase inside of that monster? Maybe Riku really is the C-Town of Xenoblade 3. Fei is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. He knows. He knows. Oh, hey, what's going on, Matt? Come on now, Dan. We'd better get away from here. We're buying a burger and fries. Nice. Dan. Yeah, the village is getting destroyed, so I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Timothy. Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you. Let's go. Timothy. I'm getting... Wait, okay, hold on, guys. Out of the way, you bastards. Yeah, this guy... Why are you aura farming? You're a mech. Oh, he didn't just shoot Timothy, did he? Stop it. I said stop. What's going on, Jamie? Timothy didn't just die, did he? Oh, he's dead. It's getting flashbacks. When his hair goes down, something just snaps in him. Ooh. Her too? Wait, what? Did she also come back to the village? He just nuked the entire village. Central anime MC headache moment. It's like Akira. Leave me alone. Ah. Vacation begins for you? Hey. That's good to hear. So you're chilling. Japanese dub rules. First time seeing the English dub. Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know this game was gonna have full like voice acting and all that. I knew it was gonna have anime cutscenes, but I didn't know it was gonna have actual dialogue. Where am I? Also, I did not. I didn't play rock paper scissors. I think he he may be dead. Doc. Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Fei. Doc, what happened? I'll also say here, while I've got all you guys here, of course after the stream, but I've also uploaded a video about my my JRPG tier list. I meant to upload it earlier today, but things did not play out that way. But yeah. After this, hey, would be cool if you check that out. Anyway, Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy, Alice, what did I... Yes, well, that is... Go watch some anime, I'll be seeing you. Alright, see ya, Nanashi, thanks for coming through. You murderer. Dan. Huh? Dan, what do you mean? Fei. It was because you had to go and get in that monster. Alice and Timothy. The people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster. Huh? He's just standing there. Why'd you have to fight in the middle of the village? See, that's what you gotta do the Goku, man. Like, hey, let's go fight somewhere where no one else is there. Haven't played this before. Yeah, this is a PS1, a classic PS1 JRPG Square Enix game. Made by the guys who went on to eventually make Xenosaga and Xenoblade. I hope Xenoblade is first. I don't know. You're gonna have to watch it to find out. How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother? Where Mother? See, I told you so. I knew allowing someone we knew nothing about into the village would spell disaster. Ow, hurts. It hurts. Damn. Dan. Yikes. No, keep away, I'm scared. What? Murderer. My sister. Give me back my sister. Dan. There's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Fei alone. Only partially on Fei. The true Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, this game was it was pitched to be, it was a pitch for Final Fantasy VII, but I think they said it was deemed too dark for Final Fantasy, so it became its own thing. Actually, let me check. Is Xenogears an M-rated game or is it T? I don't know actually. Okay, it's still T. But yeah, it was deemed too dark for Final Fantasy. You know that meme where not a meme, but like on Twitter, you know, when someone's comparing, this is better than this or whatever, and then you just go, well, I have two cakes anyway. I have both. I like both of them, so I got two cakes. I'm chilling. That's how I feel with Xenogears and Final Fantasy VII. If this became Final Fantasy VII, then we wouldn't have the actual Final Fantasy VII. So We have both. I think we might be in the right timeline. We got Xenogears and Final Fantasy VII. Now, in the event that this game became Final Fantasy VII, it probably would have gotten compromised, but, you know. I don't know how well this 2 holds up, so we'll see. I mean, if Fei hadn't acted, everyone would be dead. Dan's only allowed to complain about it because of Fei. Yeah, because him and the gear distracted the rest of them. So they weren't attacking the villagers anymore. And Xenoblade. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. If this became Final Fantasy VII and everything went well, then maybe Takahashi wouldn't have, like, felt the need to make his own company and then make Xenosaga and Blade. So we're in the right. We got like 4 cakes out of this situation. It's funny how life works. What is more, you know, Fei had no control over that, the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But I hate you. Ooh, I didn't get to see what he said. I looked at the chat. Might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. No, that's rough though. I mean, did his aunt even survive? I mean, he didn't say anything about his aunt, so I'm gonna assume she lived. Like, yeah, his sister was just blown up, you know? Blown up. Gone. It's happened before. What didn't get into Secret of Mana went to Chrono Trigger. That I did not know. I'd like to play Secret of Mana at some point. That's like one of the staple like 90s RPGs. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Fei, maybe a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit aren't gonna come. Yeah, we gotta move the gear to someplace that's not here. We'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I don't think the atmosphere is gonna be very joyful, if you know what I mean. The villagers are already scared of him now. Please don't. And it's an action RPG too. I have both versions of Secret of Mana. I heard people didn't like the remake of it. I heard it was like an underwhelming remake or something. Guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Now you're homeless. So good luck. Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? That's true. You can live. I was gonna say you can live in the capital, but like that might make things even worse. But then again, for the Kislev guys to attack the capital would be a bold move. So maybe that would be a good idea, because they're already at war. Attacking like an outskirts place is one thing, but attacking the capital is a whole other thing. So we might be safe. I'm sure the soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If you can manage to get to the Ave side, they'll not be able to track you down very easily. Yeah, like if you're... Oh, so they're not... Okay, so this village is not aligned with Ave either. They're like just an independent... That's even worse. So they don't have backup from any kingdom. But I guess this village is like, you know, a bunch of stragglers, a bunch of random people who had no home. Founded this place. Visions of Mana was amazing. That was my first one. I used to play the others. Yeah, it was the newest one, right? The only one I played is like, I did a demo of Trials of Mana. Which was pretty cool. The Shulk was banished from Colony 9. Oh no. Ad time. It's like if Shulk took the Monado and like Yeah, it's like if you did Monado Buster and accidentally destroyed the entire village. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. At least Eton doesn't hate me. You know, his family's... Well, yeah, his family's fine. They're out in the outskirts. He knew this was going to happen at some point. He's like, I'm not living in that village with the rest of you. What do you mean? I'm gonna live in the mountain. It's gonna pay off someday, just you wait. Imagine they say like, oh yeah, he moved to the mountains as soon as the kid came into town. Killed everyone with that monster. Murderer. My sister. Give me back my sister. See, this is gonna be tough. Because the other Xeno games had voice acting. This one, for the most part, is probably not going to. So I'm gonna have to actually read it out. But I don't know. I probably won't. I won't read all like the NPC dialogue. Hey, what's going on, Mike? Oh, tell Mike this is Evangelion. If it was good for real, man. How's it going, man? How's it going? How was your stream yesterday? I think you streamed recently, right? Truly Evangelion if it was good. Alright, you gotta take the gear with you, bro. You can't just leave it here. I guess he's gonna do it, but like, bro, take the gear with you. Alright, now we're out in the overworld for the second time, because I kind of wandered out the first time. First thing I'm gonna do is immediately save the game. Cause I'm not trying to do all that again. Look at the camera work. Yeah, so the benefit of having a fully 3D world and camera is that you can do different camera angles and all that. I mentioned it earlier too with the when they first showed the attack in the opening. Like, yeah, you can do all these, you can move the camera around and do all these different angles, so that was cool. And you could turn the camera in here. Is that right? Okay. So where is this in the Xeno timeline? It's in the what the heck? The legally lost timeline. That's where it is. Oh, I can do 4 now. But Xenosaga comes before Blade, as far as I'm aware. Unless X did something... Well, no. Blade comes... It's weird. Blade is before Xenosaga, but then ends after, or at the end of Xenosaga. But we can't use this timeline. Yeah. We legally can't use it. I don't know where this would be if... Obviously I just started, so I don't know where this would be if you could. But there's a character in Xenosaga that looks a lot like the main character of this game, so I don't know if that was like what he would do. But yeah, even if it's not, you know, in the timeline, I want to see like the original, oh, okay, the original vision, the original Xeno. That's why Takahashi kept making ponytail main characters for 3 out of Yazorum. Yeah, literally, especially Matthew, at least in fighting style wise and design wise. Yeah, he just... The hell? Oh, this is a cool forest. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna make Fei again. I can't use the actual Fei, so I'm gonna make my own. And yeah, and you know, it's like It's I've only, in terms of PS1 RPGs, I think I've only played the Final Fantasy ones. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I think. Fei Wong at home is nasty work. He did it twice, that's the thing. It's not even only in Xenoblade 3, like literally he did it in Xenosaga as well. He just keeps reusing him. Still exists in Xenoverse, but you can't fit Gears with Saga and Blade. This would be like, I don't know. It's gonna be like Xenoblade X, it's just like some random offshoot universe. Blade had 2 Feis. Yeah, they had, yeah, there's three different Fei at homes, bro. They got like, they got Noah, Matthew, and then Abel. He just keeps making Fei. This is baby, bro. That's literally, yeah, that's like Nomura and Noctis. He's just like, I have to keep making him. Who was the artist for Xenogears, actually? I don't know if they're still around. Well, they're definitely not around for Blade. I wonder if they came back for, Saga. Udia! Armor grub. What do you mean X? X is just the number universe. Doesn't play DE. Man, see, for me, it's still separate. I'll get there when I get there. They're gonna be like, yeah, so Xenoblade X is actually the first game after 3. Mira is actually the planet made after the merge of the... I won't get into crazy spoilers here. This isn't even the Xenoblade stream, but who knows? They could do something crazy. And you know what? Was this the entrance? I think this was. You know what the cool thing about Xenoblade is that like this is a series now that has like a ton of like, oh yeah, this is connected to this and this is connected to that, but like you can still play these things as its own series. And even like Xenoblade 1, you can play as just its own thing. Xenoblade 2, Gears, Saga. It's like you can still appreciate it as just its own project. It's not like, oh, you can't play Blade until you played 4 other games. Oh no. Xenoblade 4 is gonna be a movie. Yeah, I think 4 is gonna incorporate like everything, but like they're probably gonna do it in a way where like if you haven't played any Saga, then you can, like, it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be like how Xenoblade 3 is like you can kinda technically play without playing 1 and 2. You'll appreciate it more if you did, but like you're not gonna be like completely lost, you know. Though definitely I'd still recommend playing Blade 1 and 2 before 3, but yeah. I don't think the main characters are going to be like a Xenosaga character or anything. It's going to be like new main characters. Wait. Get on there. There we go. We got platforming in this game. It's crazy. Oh no. Okay, maybe I should run jump. It's cool how Blade allows you to play any game standalone. Yeah, like even within Xenoblade, you don't, you know, you can enjoy Xenoblade 2 even if you haven't played the others. Chapter 13 is pure Xenosaga juice. No sugar, no water, pure Saga juice. Well, does Wilhelm pop up there? I'm kidding. Xenogears platform is yikes at times. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, as long as I don't fall a huge height just because I missed it, then I guess it won't be too bad. I don't know, we'll see. The climb is torture. Oh no. It's about to be crazy. You're gonna just let me fall down a whole entire mountain. What is that? Looks like a trash bag. Was there a trash bag on a random just falling over tree? That's gotta be a trap, but also I'm kind of curious about it. It's an aqua. Oh, that's like a. Okay, I see. Stuff. All right, here we go. And we got to deal with random encounters too while we're platforming. Imagine, it's probably not going to happen, but imagine you're about to make this crazy jump and then the battle happens and you mess up your timing, you just die. Damn. I got a good amount of health, but like, still gotta be careful. 1 damage. Random encounters and gears can get annoying. In this type of game where, like, yeah, you're trying to... Maybe I need to use my key. EP... I can do a key blast. I'm literally a Dragon Ball character. Yeah, I just got no choice. I don't know if that's why Takahashi went with field, you know, enemies in the field in Xenosaga. I mean, there's no platforming there, but there's a lot of, you know, puzzle solving and walking around and all that. Milk toast. It will absolutely happen. What's going on, milk toast? Raijin. Milk toast. That's probably why he took out, like, alright, for Saga, no random encounters. Still out the elevator puzzle. Imagine elevator puzzle, but like there was a random encounters while you're trying to figure it out. Save point, good. So milk toast, tell me, how many are you mainly like a Xenogears fan, or like have you played all the Xenos? Because I'm sure there's a good amount of people that are like they're only into Gears. Like if it's not Gears, it's not Xeno. That looks like an enemy. So they do have enemies on the field and random encounters. Let me see something. Like it's literally just a fight. Wish I had like an AoE attack or something. Cool. What if that gear is gonna like follow us or something? Oh, what the? Oh, Raijin. That's the death blow, yeah? I might have... I might... Oh, no. I took 5 damage from that. Is this gonna help me? Was that there to just... What? So that was just there to be a trap. This is what I get for being curious, bro. It's no longer blocking, was blocking. Okay, so I can go back there. I see. I guess he was behind the boulder. Okay, now I gotta climb up here again. No! Started Blade in 2012, then played all of those plus Gears. And Saga eventually. Okay, so you played everything. So 2012, that was like when it first came out, yeah? What was that like? Like, Xenoblade right as it came out. I'm like a fraudulent fan. I only heard of Xenoblade because of Smash Bros. Alright, bro. Calm down, calm down. And that, you know, I want to play Last Story eventually. I was looking at some stuff about that. Speaking of, you know, Operation Rainfall. Okay, let's do some platforming. Okay, jump there. No! Had the camera facing the wrong way. I didn't see that cliff was there. Okay, I can escape. All right, let's do that again. Let me see what some of those other options are, because I didn't, you know. Combo. I guess it... No, I don't know, actually. Is it just telling you you need 4 to use that combo? What was it? It was, No, I think it was the other way around. Like this? Yeah. Ooh. 2 damage. Looks like these guys, you gotta use your ether. Combo allows you to spam death blow moves, or is the amount of AP you need for that skill. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn the differences. It's like it's somewhat like Xenosaga 1, but it's not exactly the same. Oh, no, that's out. I will say I do wish I could zoom out a little bit. Oops. But, All right, let's not fall. I want to start to run away. If I can. That's not too bad. Last story was Pandora's Tower. I haven't looked into Pandora's Tower. Who made that one? Is that also Mistwalker, or is that some other studio? There we go. But yeah, for the last story, I'm kind of curious on what like a Mistwalker game with a bit more budget than Fantasian is like. Like Fantasian is cool, but also you can tell it's you know, it's a smaller scaled experience. Pandora's Tower is another studio, okay. It's not working. I'll try it one more time. So I'm gonna assume... Maybe Citan taught him how to tap into his key. Either that or like that's something he could just do because of whatever's inside him. Oh, cutscene. Is that... Was that German? I don't know.
Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Are you from Ave? Or Kislev? Mysterious woman. Turn around. I said, turn around. Got me a gunpoint, man. Gun to my back and everything. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me. But, because she must be from Ave. Don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers. Lambs I've come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. So you come from like a subterranean people? I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for a way out of here too. Oh. You want to be a party member? How long are you going to just stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. Yeah, at this point... Don't you understand? Yeah, at this point, Fei is like, he lost everything, so I don't think he even cares if he lives or dies right now. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. Just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back. What are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. Who the hell is that? Why did I just slap her? Huh? Keep your hands off Ellie. Okay, he knew her name. Okay. So... Are the subterranean guys, like, is that their treasure we're finding? Because they're digging up treasure from, you know, ruins and stuff. Dang, you dumped me. Hey, Matthew doesn't move like that, where like he like slams down. This is one of the things Gears does often. This is the thing, and this is what we call them. Oh, I see. Dark skin people. Okay, so she didn't say surface dweller, she said lambs. But like it's telling us, the viewer, like, yeah. When she says the lambs, she means surface dwellers. Okay. Ooh. I don't even know what I just fought. Some like purple aliens. You alright? Hang in there. Ah, we got a fire going. Good, you finally woke up. You didn't move in so long, I was starting to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you'd better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine, don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending to your wounds. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it'll save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid, I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering I've met such a suspicious lamb. Surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry, I'm not gonna do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface dweller, to a lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other till we get out of here? Good, so what's your name? It's gonna be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm... Elhaim. My parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Huh? Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait till daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here, if that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? Question is, well... Hold on. Forgotten memory? A scattered memory that's like a far-out dream? A far-out dream that's like a scattered memory?
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
Man, they do not care about you. Ooh. You're the woman from the cover, aren't you?
You must be lonely here by yourself. Fei. Fei. Fei.
That's Ellie's voice. Do it more German-like. Elheim. Wilhelm Elheim. Are you awake? Party member? Yes, Ellie. Alright, now we got our first partner. Ellie, mysterious girl in the forest, killing lambs. Oh wait, let's see the sign. Path up, watch the cliffs. Alright, I think I saw a safe point somewhere around there. No, that was enemies, okay. Lahan village, Ave. So we gotta go this way. Still getting used to like a jump button being on triangle. There's a safe point right there. And the treasure chest. Oh, he could jump there too, huh? Arcane rod. Does she use a rod as a weapon? Let me see if I can make this. Probably not, but maybe. Oh, almost. If you download the Xenogears 2.0 mod, you'd have... Bro, you're acting like I know this stuff exists already. So what, that changes the controls. Xenogears has North American control schemes for... Okay, so it's different in the Japanese version? So what's the layout? Oh, so is it like you go in the menu on triangle? Because usually in a lot of these games you go, triangle goes to the menu and, you know. I guess square would be a jump in this case? Or something? Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. I can try jumping from over here. Yeah, I should be able to make it. Never mind. I should have did it from the edge over there. Yeah, like that guy. These save points remind. They look like the same thing in the. They look like the UMN thing in Xenosaga. There we go. Let me grab this and then save. Faye got a girlfriend. He didn't need Alice after all. It might also be a Zohar. It has like an eye in it. But yeah, the save point has the same shape as Xenosaga. I don't remember what the original Zohar looked like. But anyway. Let's see how. Oh, no, they are the enemy. Okay. Dang. That was a smooth get up animation. She has 3. Okay. Dive bomber. Just watching and wait. All right. Can I reach him from there? Or I guess, yeah, when he attacks now, I can attack him. Three. It's like a little, like, baton thing she's using or something. Or a stick. Will this work? Okay, yeah, I can still hit them. The birds. It's always the birds, man. Literally, we weren't even fighting them. We were fighting the purple guys. Of course, they have to come in and try to kill us. So that's in their nature. They can't help it. They're just evil to the core. Rotten to the core, man. Ellie, oh. Ellie has such smooth animations, man. Faye. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? It's like a police baton if it was a stick. Yeah. Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. Think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? Should ask you the same thing. Ellie has spells she can cast. What's going on, Jobo? Oh, I should check her, I think you get hit the birds in the back with those. Oh, well, they're dead already, but, I'll have to check all her options, yeah. Huh? Well, Mystic powers, grant me a miracle. I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lahan. It was a small village that existed between the forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of that place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So trying to save the villagers, I got in an empty gear, without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought, maybe I could do it. No. It was more like someone was whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village. Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye? No. The village was destroyed. By me. Yes. It was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it. Joe Biden's here. I guess he likes Xenogears. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. Then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, he was hit by the hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what the doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh God. Everybody. All such good people. Went out of control? The gear? What about the village? Fei? Yes. The gear. Dump that bomb. Without any spoilers, try to remember that one single grayish gear that was leading all the others. Yeah, the one that was aura farming. Damn them, they're still giving chase. You've entered Ave territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Despawn. Shrapnel in my back. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them. We'll have to engage the enemy. Dun 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 dun. So Ellie was here in the village. So Ellie led, maybe not led, but like was part of the attack. So I guess, yeah. So I guess, yeah. That gear coming out. Yeah, maybe I was right. Like that, whatever that device was, acted as a signal, and then that gear maybe came up out of the subterranean place, and then they were like, "Yo, why is the gear leaving? Let's go grab it." And then for some reason, for some unknown reason, they're like, "Let's also kill these villagers." For some reason, I don't know. It's pretty funny, but the trope is always the home gets destroyed. But this time, the MC did it. Yeah, he did it. He went crazy and accidentally destroyed his whole village. We have the Fire Emblem. Engage! By the way, Xenoblade X has the same exact scale landing as Gears. Nice. Let's see. Then I wouldn't have had to try to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have. If not for them. Them. Enough of that. You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part in the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in the gear and tried to fight back. I mean, the village was already on fire when I got there. I don't know about that. But yeah, that might have made it worse, that getting in the gear. That's pretty uncalled for. Whatever made you get into that gear? She's not wrong, though. Debatable. Not just anyone could pilot them. It takes training. There was no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. That's true. Seaton kept saying, "Hey, don't fight in here, Fei. Fei, do not fight in the village." How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in the first place? Why don't you take some of that responsibility for yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength. And have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. Well, until they opened, like they were firing. Like I don't say she's entirely right, because they were firing before Fei even arrived there. So I won't entirely say she is right. But yes, Hitan did tell him to get away from the village. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me. Couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or the others. Yeah, he's like, no. Fei, I'm... Shut up. What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I'd done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the crushing of bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands. Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind. Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere, no one. I didn't want to get in it, but I had no choice. There was no other way. Oh no, is she leaving? This would have been too heavy if it was found. Yeah, instead of a silver-haired guy burning your village, it was you that did it. The main character destroyed his own village. Hold up. This writing's fire.
If it's not your responsibility.
No.
No, yeah, this...
I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
Did she do this too? Is she projecting?
Me, can't you understand?
This... Damn.
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
Blood.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
That's right. I'm a coward. Yeah, what are they like? They're actually pretty young, or at least Fei is, because he wasn't old enough to drink, so... Was he like 17? Cloud Strife cooks the Xenoverse. I don't know. I don't know about that. Like, this is like if Sephiroth controlled Cloud to burn down Nibelheim. But even then, Cloud would be like, that wasn't my fault. This was kind of his fault, so it's even more painful. They're both 18. Okay. So I guess they have the drinking age as 21 in this verse as well. 18, okay. Fei's a bit older than that, or 19 or 20. Yes, that's right. I am a coward. It's a dinosaur. And it's very hungry. Oh, that was... Oh no. Okay, wait, let me save first. That was a long cutscene. We had a Xeno moment just now. Hold on. Now, hold on. Are those, Broken Silence? Are those like chapters? I saw Growing Forest and then, Broken Silence. I was had the impression, oh, they're both 18. I'll see the impression they were in their 20s. Just because, mainly because of Grauclasso story. Phase 18, yeah, I'm not risking it. Like, sure, maybe I'll win first try, you know, we're still early on, but like, I'm not risking it. Because if I die, we gotta watch that whole thing again. We gotta go through the whole cutscene. Yeah, that's truly a Xeno moment. Which is not a bad thing, I like Xeno moments, but also, it's not good if you die right after a Xeno moment. Ellie! Damn. We're just popping in for a bit, enjoy the rest of Gears, it's easily my favorite. Thanks for coming through, Miltos, I hope you come again. Appreciate you for coming through. We gotta fight a dinosaur. Ellie, are you alright? Darn, she's unconscious. We got a 1v1 a dinosaur. What? What? This is Final Fantasy VIII? Huh. Like, we're just throwing hands with a dinosaur. No, like, Fei low-key might be one of the strongest, like, RPG characters in terms of, like, when they're, you know, the beginning, like, their base power. You know, usually in RPGs, you start out, you're fighting, like, bats and stuff. This guy's fighting a dinosaur immediately. With no weapons. He has no weapons. He just punches him. Like, at least Squall had he had, you know, Gunblade. He would have probably had, the Ifrit GF at that point. Fei's just punching him. Oh, dang. Rankar Dragon. Rankar Star Wars reference here, definitely. You know, I was hearing some Star Trek sound effects at the beginning, too. Ah, 1 damage, bro. Everything's doing 1 damage. Ah. Ah. This guy's tail sweeps. Ha. Udia. It looks like he's about to eat me, bro. Fei! Hey, Citan! Oh, he brought the gear and everything. My goat, look at him. Fei, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey. Oh yeah, like we just to kneel, like when he lands, he's like, alright, you come in. Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use this one thing. It's a strap it. Get in the robot. Ellie. Damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster. But if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Bruce Lee versus Dragon. Pretty much, that's what's going on. Reminder that his name is Shitan. Oh, okay. Fei, let's pray that won't happen. We're getting in the pilot. We're getting in the mech. Oh, so what does Ether Machine do? Oh, okay, guided shot. Kamehameha! Ah! There's no... Can't be serious. All that for 0 damage? Not even a drop of blood? Just nothing. Guess I gotta punch my way out of this one. That's more than 1 damage. That's something. Put slow on me? They're already doing slow before we just started the game. 71, that's a lot better. Either attacks don't do much. Ugh. Rancard Dragon then eats Ellie for HP recovery. That'd be insane. Alright, cool. Look at you, can't hit me. Oh, he moves again? Oh, because it's slow. I still have a ton of fuel, so I'll do the 70 damage. Interesting. So it's kind of, it's like somewhat kinda ATB, kinda sorta. Interesting. I didn't know about that. Somewhat, not entirely, but kind of. Not really, because like the enemy can't move while you're deciding, but like it has like a time bar. That reminds me of ATB. It's like almost ATB. It's like ATB, it's like if you play an ATB game on wait mode, basically. Slow spam was diabolical. Yeah, man, he's gonna do like 3 turns by the time I get to move. Yeah, I knew about the whole combo thing, you know, you press square, this, that. I didn't know that it was, you know, somewhat ATB. So that's very interesting. Hey, he's dead. Imagine he fell on Ellie. Got a lot of XP for that, too. That took his scales. Okay, we didn't go crazy this time. Fei, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster. You certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why'd you bring this here, Doc? This? Mean Weltall? Weltall? Is that the gear this is the gear that destroyed our village. Why'd you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel. But in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we're being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. And if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I would be in the Rankar's stomach right now. But the power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. I hate Xenogears. Fei, using the power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? Ooh. She's like, maybe your will isn't strong enough if you can't control the power. If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such a power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something's holding me back. It's gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie's safe now. She seems to have come to. Huh? So... Shitan. Shaitan? I don't know. Xenoblade 3 fans, I hate Gear State. Bro, maybe he is, for all I know. Shitan. It's like when they say that Kate Sith is Ketchi. I'm Shitan, a friend of Fei's. You almost did not make it. If Fei had not helped you, I hate to think what would have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness on trying to take on the Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let's just say we were borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Fei. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It's getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. Well, you look tired and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. So he's our mechanic guy. So Shitan would get along quite well with Tora and Shulk. And I think Riku can do mechanic stuff as well. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. Actuator, yeah. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You've had quite a day. This is the machine Fei used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Shitan Uzuki. Hey, he worked well with Shion. Hold on, wait a minute. Shion's a mechanic. So there was another one. It wasn't just or is he talking about the little spider robot thingy? Oh. So he knows her language. Well, I'm telling you, this guy knows more than he's supposed to. I'm telling you. It was yours, right? Uzuki family gets around. I guess so. Just as I thought. Missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan. And the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I say you're also with the military. Am I correct? How? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died. The design on your tags and the design on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry. You are given proper burials. They may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Fei know about you? I don't think he's realized yet. Most likely, Fei knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. Especially because he lost his memories. Yeah, so like literally he doesn't know anything outside of that. I see, so how come... In any case, it's best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore. But let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must ask. I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you'll come to a road. And just keep going. Would you please leave us while Fei is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Fei. I would like to protect him if possible. I don't want him caught in any vain struggles. I'm also saying it for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Don't worry. I will not tell Fei what your true identity is. I was telling you want to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So I want to apologize. Something terrible? Fei told me it was our fault that your village was destroyed. Yeah, so she was with them, yeah. Fei kept saying if only they hadn't come. Then I called Fei a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. Yeah, I want to know why... If I hadn't crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully. All those innocent people would never have been caught up in that tragedy. Okay, so is it... Okay, so it's like, I think... So she crash landed, and then that prompted the Kislev guys to come through. But she only came there because Weltal was there. So okay, chain of events. Weltal shows up. Ellie is in pursuit. Lands there. Kislev was chasing them. So then now the town got caught in the crossfire of Kislev and whoever her people are. And then Fei pulled up. Went into... I almost said Skell. Gear. And blew up. So... I think that's right so far. All those innocent people have been caught. Been a tragedy, but I accuse Fei. Oh, Ellie was in... Okay, so... Okay, Weltal... Okay, she stole it from Kislev. Okay, I see. Okay, so in... Okay. So in Weltal, she crash landed and left it, and then... Okay. Yeah, like, Kislev was definitely after the gear. Yeah, they shot her out of the sky, she fell. Yeah. So it's like, if she didn't crash land... So yeah, that was by chance. Like, the village had nothing to do with it. The problem is just that she fell in the pursuit. She got damaged. Like, stabbed in the back. Fell down. Happened to fall in right in the middle of the village. And everything happened because of that. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds. Abel. Took over the surface dwelling. Huh. That's different. I feel like usually it's the subterranean guys that are oppressed, and the surface dwellers are the rulers. But now it seems like it's the opposite. So they are the shepherds of the lambs. They possess the right to give life and death onto them as they see fit. Exactly, yet you seem to feel responsibility towards Fei and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. Base? Yeah, I guess. And that is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Fei, something about him made you feel differently. Yeah, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. Else he risked his life to save me twice. So the Jugen people are, I guess they're amped up on propaganda. Like, yeah, those lambs are just animals. They're the surface dwellers. They, you know, yeah, they're animals. And she's like, no, they're people, just like us. Most people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet you're grateful to Fei? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew. Oh, really? No one knew about her, though. Besides, I'm the same as Fei. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. So I think you might start being able to connect some dots from Xenoblade 3 to shepherds are allowed to or capable to give life to. So I guess would in this Xenoblade 3 scenario, would the shepherds be Mobius? Wolf, I missed the Joken reference last time I saw this. It's a Takahashi game. There's gonna be stuff you did not notice. I don't know what Jugen is, but it's probably important. I think I understand. I'm sorry. After just saying we should not pry. It's my nature, you know? My wife says I'm too persistent, that I talk too much. But personally, I don't think I talk too much. It's probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? Another Xeno moment. Imagine right after this I die. You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too. So you don't worry anymore? Oh, Shitan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Fei. You'd better go now. But again, Xeno moments are good. We learned a lot here. So we kind of have an idea of who Ellie is, where she's from, and who Fei is in relation to these people. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake? Yes, I woke up midway. So I only heard part of what you were discussing. Ooh, which part? Okay. Ellie, so that's what she is? Fei, she is... I know, it's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Fei, don't blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how's everyone doing? Don't worry, Yui's taking care of them. Tell her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so just worry about yourself for now. Alright, Doc. Now, to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? You may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Weltal. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let another night's fiasco go by unpunished. Okay, so what did we learn? Ellie is from a group called the Shepherds. They, I guess, live underground, and they believe they are the shepherds of the surface dwellers, the lambs. They believe them to be just animals that they have to herd. You know, they herd the sheep. And, but Ellie is now seeing that they aren't just savage animals, they're people just like her. And she is, well, she's part surface dweller. Because someone in her family was, you know, Brazil. We're going to Brazil. But I don't remember it being a desert. So we got him officially in our party. He's weaker than us, no way. Let's find a way out of here. Oh, maybe, wait, let's go back. Let me see if there's another way out. Yeah, here we go. I wonder how does she get back to the underground? Like, is there like a specific hole, or like is there a giant crater somewhere? And what is that? I would assume it's an aerial battleship from Ave. Man and Bruce Lee in the forest. Yo. An aerial battleship? Never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ave originally. Was it from underground? Oh, the Gabler forces. Gebler, I mean. Forces from the sacred empire of Solaris known as Gebler. You're assuming she's underground. Maybe she didn't go back. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They're an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignace several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. Yeah, they're the ones who kind of like even they leveled the playing field. So now Ave is able to defend themselves. So they're digging up stuff from the ruins. Quite possibly so, the group has superior technology and power. They're here to get the resources in the ruins. It's a big ship, though. It must be to surpass the recent border skirmishes. So they're fighting the Kislev Empire. Yes, seems like they found new ruins. And the thing is about the war is that they don't know. Ave and Kislev don't even remember why. The meaning, the purpose of the war has been lost to time. So, yeah. Seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely, they're fighting over that. It's all about the ruins. The ruins are very, very, very important. Got like 4 enemies. Ha ha. So he's a martial artist. Ooh, sorry. Forest elf, that's what they are. Okay. That I'm thinking about the Hobbit now. Those are the wood elves. Having a party in the forest. Oh shit! Ha! Did he just like? What was that? Wait a minute. He did like a flip kick and then he went. Did he 1-inch punch them or like what? Did he do a finger gun? Badly noise range catchy. Fighter. Yeah, I'd imagine Shitan probably taught Fei how to fight. Fighting in order to live, living in order to fight. Something like that. We are free! Let me save. Man's the Master, Bruce Lee. So is Shitan gonna fight Mike Tyson? Yeah, so I mentioned earlier, but like, yeah, the world map is where it's more similar to like Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy did have a 3D world map, but aside from that, it looks very different from it. Looks like there's 3 main continents in this world. Is that like a sand dolphin? Ha! Oh, do a whole combo on him. Oh, he did a whole split kick? What the heck? Like a helicopter kick? Okay. That's fancy. And he has way more health than Fei too. And you know what I noticed? Yeah, the this is like an older RPG, but like they don't let you name the characters. That's very interesting. So I think this is the town they're referring to. There's no other town in sight, so I want you to know this is their story. Yeah, they're like, no, bro, you're not. Don't put you and your friends' names on here. No, no, no. It's like random bandits. Boom. Sandman. Get out of here with that. Ah. Xenogears is kind of the reverse of the PS1 Final Fantasy. Yeah, 2D characters on 3D environments instead of 3D characters on 2D pre-rendered. Yes, exactly. Ukigumo. Yeah, yeah. I think they definitely took this approach for the camera. So now you can have cinematography, or more. You can have a dynamic cinematography, I should say, because PS1 games have cinematography and good shot composition, but they can't move it around too much, you know. All right, we got this, bro. This is Mos Eisley, bro. This is Dazil. Yes, that's right. The desert town of Dazil, Canada, Brazil. Brazil's looking more like Sandzil now. This town's lively. This really does look like Mos Eisley. Look at this camera. Yeah, like they wouldn't really be able to do that if it was on a pre-rendered background, because they're on a 3D space. They can get a, you know, they can do that. Sounds lively. This is the center for all excavations in Ave. Got a bunch of miners here. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. You should be able to find out what both Ave and Kislev are up to here. Oh, hey, they got vocals in here. A. Okay. We also have to gather things we need to repair for Weltal. Repair Weltal? Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Weltal. Like, yes, Fei, you are going to use Weltal even more. Otherwise, we'll not be able to function at all. There's an ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let's go there. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out then. This place is cool. Ave Army Guards, okay. Right, get in Unit 1, Shinji. Yeah, so Gebler's really helped out. So Ethos has the technology to maintain a generator. Getting a bunch of people gathering around here. The song is pretty cool. Alright, guys, we don't need to form a crowd around me, jeez. Like Indol, yeah, they decide what it's like. They decide what happens to the core crystals. Interesting. So they dictate what gears get what generators. Hey man, let the man do his independent research. Yeah, definitely got to learn about the key players in this world. I forgot what the country's name was, but like, yeah. So the main powers are Kislev, Ave, and Gebler and Ethos. So those are like the main. Are you like a weasel? And Gebler is helping Ave be on equal footing with Kislev. Bro, it's Anakin. It's Kid Anakin. Got a bar. Oh, the Sandman, yeah. And Solaris, where Gebler comes from. This is gonna be Xenosaga all over again. We're gonna have a bunch of organizations under the same umbrella. We got a tent. Mustache effects. How much money? 300. Let's get one more of these. Yeah. Before Wilhelm sent LA to attack Laham. It's all part of the plan. It was revealed to him in the compass. Yep, that's true. That was my village that got attacked by Kislev. It's a very good looking game. Like even though it's not a pre-rendered background, this game still feels very detailed, you know. And one of the benefits of pre-rendered is how detailed you can get, but this still, it's got texture to it, you know. It's not like a flat, like, look at the sand here. It's not just a flat sand color. It's like, this is sand right here, yeah. And the houses got like dirt on them and all that. You can see whatever the thing on the material on the outside peeling off of the brick. So it's like it technically is less detailed than like a pre-rendered background, but like that doesn't mean it's plain looking. It's got good texture work going on and good lighting. So it's like it still feels very detailed. Legacy 2D. Yeah, they did a great job detailing the backgrounds and texturing the models. Yeah, like this looks really good. Eee. Cactus. Cacti. Workshop admin. Also pretty impressed with the size of the towns. Yeah, they're not tiny either. And yeah, they have to model, so it's even more work than well, Final Fantasy Towns, you know, the artist had a lot of work, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They had to model out the entire thing. It's not, you know, both of them are hard, but like this is still very impressive. It's hard in a different way. Should play rock paper scissors. I didn't know about it, man. Okay, no, okay. Let's keep walking around. This looks important. Okay, so yeah, that's the main workshop. That's just the administration side of it. That's cool. Wow. So this is the Ethos Workshop, eh, Doc? Yes, the Ethos Workshops are the only place that officially repairs gears. Let's see if we can get the parts we need to fix Weltel here. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can do as soon as we are able to. Alright, I need a new flux capacitor. You know what ethos means? Not exactly. I know there's like ethos and pathos, but like I don't actually remember what they mean. I can look it up. Ethos, well, let's not do the AI one. Ethos meaning character, as used to describe the guiding beliefs and ideals that characterize a community, nation, or ideology. Balance between caution and passion. So it's pathos. Pathos, experience, misfortune, emotion, condition. Pathos usually refers to an element in an experience or an artistic work that makes us feel compassion, pity, or sympathy. Okay, so ethos is like the guiding beliefs that characterizes a group of people. Our gear's been broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of the parts you're after? We want to get a X29 model injection bypass circuit. It's only on the latest military models. Damn, so we can't replace Weltal. Okay, so they have civilian gears, that's cool. Yeah, well, let's go see this ethos. So what do you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Weltal. We can't find the parts. So is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it. What's the problem, Fei? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazzle on our own. So, doesn't that show we don't need Weltal as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that's what you want, Fei, then it's fine. But I think we should try to move Weltal as far away from there as possible. Move it away? Why would we need to do that? It's only my speculation, but it's probably not even speculation. He knows exactly what he's talking about. I suspect the incident that that evening occurred because Gebler Special Force stole a Kislev military gear. Yep. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I recognized the Gebler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. Must have been some new technology involved in the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New tech. I suspect that Gebler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I'm sure news of the Special Forces' failure has reached the capital. They'll be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts they can. Hold on, Doc. Won't they still be in Lahan too? Most probably. In that case, there will be conflict between Ave's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. So that's another war right there. So we got a dilemma. We need to move Weltal, but we can't move it because it's broken. We also can't fix it because we don't have the parts here. So I guess we have to keep going out. Who would know? Well, where is Ethos? Is Ethos like part of this town, or is that outside of town? Who would know? This is okay, these guys don't know anything. I like the little transition they have too for leaving or entering a room. My brother does not care about politics anymore. He just wants to chill out. So workshop kind of borrows, I guess, yeah, they all have a limited supply of water shared around, so if the workshop's using a lot of it, then the other people can't use it. Well, maybe the administration knows something. I mean... Oh. Oh. This is a different room. But I could use the save point. I mean, they don't have the parts we need, most likely. I want to see if I can find the person who knows the info, then end off after that. Okay, no, you don't know anything about that. You don't know anything about that. The bar? That's a good idea. There's always someone who knows something at a bar. I hadn't gone in there in general. Who'd have thought it? Sneaking in that night, following the excavation teams. This place sure is noisy. Steal their treasure. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we did it. Well, in a place like this, you have to be an expert. You have to expect this kind of atmosphere. It is Mall after most Isley, so it's gotta be a bar. You gotta find Han Solo. Shut up. This guy's got a portrait. He's drunk. Why are you all yapping when Big Joe is here trying to drink in peace? Can't y'all shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you're Big Joe or Big Schmo. You don't mess with me. He's laughing at him. Yeah, you sure talk big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk? What's that you say? You're so tough. Always looking for junk laying around. Why don't you do something more productive for once? If you ask me, you're a big put. Hey, stop it. This guy's trouble. He's looking wild. Ah, shut up. Just shut your trap. I wonder who did the localization for Xenogears. Ha 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 ha. That's right. Run home to mama, little boys. Whoop. Damn you. You'll keep. Ha. Cowardly little punks. He's got like a big collar going around him. Why, this man sure likes to make his presence felt. I'm not staying just yet. This guy seems like he would know something. Hick. You drinking too? Who's is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for dough and dynamite. Ha! How unromantic. Okay, I guess we can stay at night. Rich Honeywood did the localization. Let's see. What am I doing here? I just go to sleep and then come back the next morning and say, hey, so what are you doing here? Whatever I please, I guess. You think you know about yourself? I can introduce myself right now, and by tomorrow I'll be a different person. If you didn't understand that, I'll repeat. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Okay. He's drinking heavy. Oh, they asked a lot of money from them, eh? I'll just jump over you. Booze is great, isn't it? I just live for that first drink after work. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's I don't think that was there before. Was that? This is a sand buggy. That is it, Fei. I have thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Weltall. First, we gotta find out who will rent us this buggy. Sand buggy? Sand buggy is a special car made for the desert. Its tires do not sink in the sand. It is a must for long trips into the desert. So then, Doc, what do you plan on doing with the sand buggy? Well, leave it to me. Just you wait and see. Ruined. Alright, who owns this buggy? Maybe it's that. Well, I don't think it's the guy who's drinking because he was already in the town. The buggy wasn't there before. But I don't know, we could... Oh yeah, you want to rent out a sand buggy too, eh? That's right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course, the keys are in the ignition. You could take it now. Well then, if I may. I'm going to the desert to search for parts for Weltall. Going to the desert? You going to excavate some ruins or something? Kislev and Ave armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There's talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with the gear? If I search the battlefields for the wrecks... Oh, he can use their parts. Put it in their gear. I see. So we need Kislev parts. Yeah, it's a Kislev gear. Things have a way of working out. Yeah, he already said he stopped worrying. I don't worry anymore. I don't need to worry so much. Why not kill some time at the bar till I get back? Doc. And there's pirates. So hey, don't let him go by himself. He already left. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to search the desert to find him. Alright. Well, I'm going to save right here. So I would like to thank you all for coming through to the first Xenogears stream. It was really good. I'm liking it so far. We're getting settled into this world. I have to see what this place is called again. W Day. Yes, thank you for coming through, Zappy and Jobo and Matt. And we had Mira and Mike and Jamie and Nanashi. So before I leave, I'm going to share my new video. I just came out with the video, a JRPG tier list. So if you'd like, if you can't get enough of me, then here's a new video I just dropped. I'm gonna put the link. And I appreciate you all for coming through. And if you're on YouTube too, leave a like on this stream. And yeah. So we'll be back here next Wednesday, next week. And so yeah. Thank you all for coming through. This is the start of a great playthrough. I can feel it already. And I will see you guys next time. And thank you, Jobo, for coming through. Hope to see you again. See you guys.